Famed for its towering rainforests, chameleons, poisonous frogs and plants, Madagascar is a biodiversity hotspot and major pull for tourists. More than 80% of the mammals in the world's fourth largest island are found nowhere else. But exotic creatures, such as one of the world's smallest amphibians, the Stampia pygmy frog, remain under threat as rampant logging continues to destroy both plant and animal life in the country's forests.
Last year in 2017, loggers set fire to this reserve and roughly more than 20% of the forest got burned. So we found that several animal species were burned to ashes in it.
Ecotourism is the backbone of the country's $390 million a year tourism industry. Researchers also warn that the country's famous lemurs are increasingly facing the risk of being wiped out. Communities are being encouraged to play a more active role in protecting the country's biodiversity by looking out for illegal activities in the forests.
It's a whole tree here. The trunk is there, the top is here, and they only took 1.5 meters, like just 2 meters of the tree only. That's all. The rest is a loss.
The community here is also working on various conservation projects, including gathering seeds for a tree nursery and eventually replanting trees to grow the forest cover. To try to protect the country's woodlands, the government has imposed logging bans in the past, but despite various efforts, authorities are still struggling to curb the illegal trade of wood. At least 90% of the island's natural ecology has reportedly been destroyed so far.
Last year it was 510,000 hectares, really a first in the world. Of course, Brazil has more than 4 million hectares that have disappeared. But for Madagascar, it was 4% of Madagascar's natural forests that disappeared in 1 year. This really shows a lack of will, but also corruption, because the curve of corruption will align with the deforestation curve in Madagascar.
Scientists attribute Madagascar's unique flora and fauna to its long seclusion from neighboring continents.